of everybody's gone to the Rapture, but I decided to come on to this. Yeah, I decided also to show my comments for the live stream. If anyone's gonna come back and watch this, like on YouTube itself, I am sorry. If you don't like the fact that I put this on like this, but it's mainly just for the live stream. I'm sorry, I can't do nothing about it. But anyway, this makes everything a lot easier for me to do. And be able to like socialize and whatnot with the viewers. But enough said. We're here to play the park. And I have completed this game before. It's been a while since I played it though. I want to play it again. So I'm gonna see if I can complete it all in the one go. In one stream. This game can get pretty intense. So it can. You turn the sensitivity up a wee bit. Visual guidance. No. Master volume. Ooh, I'll put it up to 8 because I don't want it to be too loud in my ears. Apply. Right guys. What is up, Jennifer? We are going to start the game now. Yes, we will override it. Let's do this. Let's go. We got this. We can do this. Yes, I'm doing that. Okay. During the course of the play, the park may manipulate graphics, audio, control settings, and your sanity. Yeah. I can agree with that one. Like, I'm pretty sure this can be like, each playthrough that you do can be like different. Which is spooky. Oh. Right.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
The park.
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum. Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
Whoa, the sensitivity is super fast here. 2 seconds, guys. Let me change that. Wow, it's still really sensitive. Holy crap, man. Wow. Oh, what the hell? I need to change the sensitivity on that. It's too sensitive for me. Wait. Yay. Let's put it to 1. Let's see how sensitive it is now. Still pretty fast.
Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience. Employees prepare the park for shutdown.
Atlantic Island Park. Examine plaque.
Callum was born the day this place opened. This is his favorite place in the world.
A tribute to the untamed heart of Solomon Island and the people who used their talents to bring the dream of Nathaniel Winter to life. May this park be a place where joy and laughter are gathered and used to infect all those who follow after. Dedicated this first day of May 1977, James B. Longley.
What?
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
Yeah, you unlock them gates. Yeah. Better unlock them gates. I need to go get my son back.
Wait for Mommy, Callum!
This way, Mommy.
There's something special
We're
about
going
the
on a
entrance
trip
to an
in
amusement
a
park.
private rocket ship.
A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within.
Hey, we have another
On
viewer.
this side,
Welcome
the
to the
apathy of our
broadcast.
everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Attention employees, the park is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
Well, that definitely changed. Rather drastically.
Oh God. The park. What happened here?
Well, okay.
It's easy to get lost here.
Alright, we are at the Sideshow Alley. Next up, House of Horrors. Or did we... Well, when I played it before, I did go left. I wonder if you can go right instead. Nothing in here. Like.
You can't catch me.
Come here, you little shit. I'm joking. Oh no, yeah, you can't go this way, I remember. There's a padlock on it there. Can't go there. You have to go down this way. What's up, guys? What's going on? Did any of these hear that? Yeah, I know, Jennifer. Wouldn't you? I've never noticed this before. Or have I? I don't know. Carrie Killian is a Satan's whore. Ooh, well, okay, that escalated.
Too dark. I'm not going in there without a flashlight.
Didn't know that happened. Ah, what the fuck? Okay then, okay. That kind of creeped me out a wee bit there. Ooh, look at that. Some newspapers. Let's get the hell out of here.
Callum, come back here right now!
Catch me, Mommy.
Wait for Mommy!
Come on, Mommy.
Callum?
Come on, this way.
Slow down, you little shit.
I think this belongs to Callum.
Oh, I remember this statue.
Chad the Chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit.
I remember this. Chad the Chipmunk welcomes you to Atlantic Island Park. Chad can be seen in daily ice sculpting shows in the following locations. 11 AM, Sideshow Alley. 1 PM, the Octotron. 3 PM, Park Entrance. Chad the Chipmunk worst in class. Chad can't even seem to pass. Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job. Chad will die a useless slob.
Come out, sweetie.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
What's
I remember.
this?
Barzo. Purchased the land on Solomon Island for a pittance. I might add whatever old Archie Henderson did to the locals. Just the mention of his name had people slamming doors and locking shutters from the moment I had arrived on the island. My lawyers had arranged everything in advance, but the realtor still had to come and deliver the keys to me personally. He took it upon himself to offer me another warning. I don't know what you're planning to do with this land, Mr. Winter, but the soil here is bitter, with a curse carried from the old country. Old man Henderson, he did terrible dark things the land remembers, sir. I dismissed him shortly afterwards, mostly amused by his pathetic attempts at warning me off. I have a great vision for this place, and the will to see that vision through to the very end. Atlantic Island Park, sorry. The name is perfect, and I cannot imagine it being anything else. This is the start of something amazing. I remember the speakers, they like talk, so they do. Like there's voices coming out of the speakers. It's kind of creepy. When I play horror games, like, it always makes me want to look behind me.
Callum, stay where you are.
Especially first-person ones. I'd hate playing this in a virtual reality simulator.
Come on, Mommy.
Come on, I know what I have to do. Just let me get it. There we go. Okay. There's a wee story we're going to get to listen to here. I don't have to do anything. I just get to chill here and listen to the story. It should be on this side from what I remember.
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children, a boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup. "What will become of us?" the woodcutter asked his wife one night. "I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there." "No, my wife, I cannot do that," said the man. "Then we will all 4 starve, you fool." Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. "Do not fret, Gretel," Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets. The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day. Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their father leaves them, the children wait a while,
I
then
don't
follow
like
the
this
trail back to their parents' house.
Oh, it's right behind me, like.
After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. "Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself," the wife told the woodcutter.
Sounds about right.
In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again.
Oh my god.
Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs
Oh,
and
Jesus.
his trail was destroyed. Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days.
This is crazy. Don't remember it being this intense.
The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls. Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who is nibbling at my house? An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with
You can obviously
cloudy
tell
eyes.
what
Oh, you dear children.
story
Who
this
brought
is.
you here?
Story of Hansel and Gretel.
Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you. But Hansel and Gretel stayed back.
Oh well, yeah, you
The
just
old
stated
woman
that.
reminded them of their
Ignore what I just said there.
mother. Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you. The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat. You see, nothing to fear here. Come inside,
Aye.
the old woman urged.
Nothing
and the
to
children,
fear.
still licking their sweets, followed.
I don't believe you. Oh, Jesus.
Once inside the house, the old woman changed. She stuffed Hansel into a cage.
I don't remember this being this
and
intense.
put Gretel to work,
from my
sweeping,
days.
cleaning her hut. Your brother will make a good mouthful, the old witch told Gretel. Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him.
Okay.
Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven. But Gretel pretended not to understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening? Fool, the old witch said. The opening is here. And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven.
That wee jump there.
Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked. And then, because even children can't survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
Yep, they did indeed. Okay, Mr. Ducky. I want off this boat. Get me off the boat. I want off. Let me off. Let me off. Let me off. Yep, we are getting out of here. You know what? Screw
Hansel
the
and
kid. Let's
Gretel.
go.
I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy. Looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
You can say that again, sister.
Another accident. This place.
Oh, fuck. I always forget that. Oh my god. Scares the crap out of me. I don't know why. Like, nothing happens, but it just scares me. My god, man. Whew. Despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. The governor is booked to cut the ribbon, so the only real question is wherever we will have any customers. I'm not truly worried. The customers will come out of simple curiosity. I deducted what was needed from the band writings of Archie Henderson. It's astonishing to think that a resonance of positive emotions can be used to feel such a process. Henderson himself close to use negative, and that caused some of the taint that still lingers in this place. I will not make his mistakes. Very soon I will know if this has all been for nothing. Okay, man. Okay, Menno.
Where did you go? Where are you?
Follow the trail, right? I'm following the trail. What do you think so far, Jennifer?
Callum? Where did you go?
This way, Mommy.
If you stay up to watch all of this, Jennifer, you will. It's a really good story. Cause I remember what happens now, like.
This
but
old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy.
I remember there's like a page on one of these seats somewhere. Ah, there we go.
The guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
Okay, eyewitness report, Atlantic Island Park incident. Officer on duty, Sheriff F. Bannerman. Witness name, Creed. Norma Creed. Statement. We were waiting for our turn on the ride. Frank, me, and the boys. This fellow in the chipmunk suit was making an ice carving while people took photographs. Lawrence wanted to go over to him, but I've always been a bit wary of those suits. They give me the creeps. It's silly, I know. Anyway, the chipmunk man, he was carving and picking away at the ice. On at first, we thought he was making some animal, like a tiger or lion. But as more and more ice fell away, when you first looked, it was like a human face smiling out of that block of ice. But the more you looked at it, the more you saw that there was something not quite right about the proportions. Something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a little bit faster, like you were prey and that thing in the ice was a hunter. But then these teenagers walked up and one of them made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit. And then, well, he went berserk. For a few moments, it was chaos. Everybody was running away from the guy. He had one of the teenagers on the ground, and he was stabbing with the ice pick, and blood was spraying, and people were screaming, and Frank and I had the kids, and we were dragging them away as fast as we could. And the last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was that the eyeball of one of those poor kids had landed on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look more or less alive. Damn. I remember that bit. I was waiting for that wee bit to read. I liked that bit. It was kind of a spooky part for me when I played it before.
I can't get on while it's moving. I can't get on while it's moving. I can't get on while it's moving.
On. Yes, you can. You can get on whenever you want. Hey, we're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Oh no, how is it getting faster? I wonder. Oh Jesus, I did not notice that before. Oh my days. Hello. Whoa, well, okay then. Damn. I did not notice that before. Let's turn you back on and leave you on and just, you know. Ooh, Jesus. You're going fast as hell, man.
I can't get on while it's moving. Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation.
Right, okay, so we are
all of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single traitorous thought.
Do we go to the Ferris wheel or the bumper cars first? I don't know. Oh, we can't go to the Ferris wheel yet. Because that bridge, you see the bridge over there, it's broke. We can't get over there yet. So we have to go to the bumper cars. Very dark house.
Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
Catch me, Mom.
Oh, that is creepy.
Constant crashes and 80s music. I guess it floats someone's boat.
I guess it floats someone's boat. Yeah, the foreign version of the Grinch. And this bee's the only one with the lights on. Employee's name, Francis Dufresne. Time and date of accident or incident, 26th of October 1976. Job title and department or departments. Labourers working on the crane. Supervisor or lead person, Richard Stapleton. Witness, Lawrence Creed, Michael Edgeworth. Right. Brief description of the accident. During the transport of the bumper cars into the arena, one of the straps attaching the load to the truck came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars onto Francis, who was standing directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars. Describe any injuries caused. Francis was killed. Did the injured employee see a doctor? Yes. If yes, did you file an employer's portion of the workers' compensation form? Yes. Supervisor's comments. Dexter, the truck driver, claims to have seen someone on the back of the load undoing the straps. Nobody else reported seeing that. The sheriff has requested that Dexter provide with urine samples. What could have been done to prevent the accident or incident? Double checking the straps after transit should be mandatory, and drug screenings for all drivers. Have the unsafe conditions been corrected? No. Additional comments or notes. The local labourers are very superstitious, and this hasn't helped. Some of them are refusing to return to work until we have someone from the local church walk the park and exorcise the bad spirits. October 25th, 1976. Fuck, that gets me every time. Oh boy, boy oh boy oh boy oh, is that freaky or what? Oh Jesus. Jesus. Jesus indeed. Jesus. Oh God. No way, like. Oh boy, oh boy, oh. I'm gonna go over here because I haven't actually went. Whoa, what was that? Alright.
I wonder what this is.
Oh, this is a new part I didn't get to read last time. Genius or eccentric? Geriatric. Oh, that's too much to read, sorry. Oh, some weird noises are going on here, like. Dissuade them. They have sent an inspector to investigate the accidents at the park. I've given him the grand tour and spoken about all of our safety upgrades, but he seems unconvinced. In this case, the park itself is working against me. The doorman has become more and more intractable the more time he spends in the park. I've offered to pay for his stay in the Overlook Hotel to get him out of here. It seems to have made him even more paranoid. I don't think this man is going to allow my park to stay open. This is a disaster for my ultimate goals. Right. I can't remember. The Ferris wheel is there. The roller coaster is there. I think we have to go to the Ferris wheel first, and then we come back over this way. It's a good game, yeah, it's a good game. It's kind of a short game, but it's a good game. It's only about 3 GB. Like, the size of the file is only 3 GB. I mean, you can tell that's a short game. Especially for this sort of graphics and whatnot.
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother. Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins.
Really amazing.
Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, "Yes, Sheriff."
Continually delayed by the incompetence of the builders, the problem is that they are locals and they believe a lot of the rumors about what Old Man Henderson used to do here. They grew up on those tales. Every time a bolt comes loose or a wrench goes missing, those fools are crossing themselves against the black magic. Of course, that is why I chose this site over all other potentials. Solomon Land is a nexus for the dark energies, and the thought of all that power just dissipating beneath the earth here, it makes my skin crawl. I called in a few favours back in Brooklyn and got someone at the local academy to see if they had interesting books about local history. Turns out they do, and it turns out that Old Man Henderson has some pretty strong connections to the Brooklyn crowd. Perhaps something he wrote will help me find the piece of the plans that I am missing. Right. See, now we're up at the Ferris wheel. We couldn't get there from the Octotron to the Ferris wheel on that way, so we had to go to the bumper cars first. Then there's the Ferris wheel. You could do the roller coaster first, then go up to the Ferris wheel, but I like doing it this way.
So they are going to close this place down. Doesn't surprise me.
State inspection report. Inspection date September 22nd, 1980. Inspection result unsafe. Close the park. Inspector's comments. After touring the park, riding the rides, and viewing the startling number of incidents suffered here in the park, it is this inspector's opinion that Atlantic Island Park should be shut down until Nathaniel Winter complies with all safety regulations. While I understand that there is a sensitive political relationship between Mr. Winter and the Senator, I nevertheless suggest that such political considerations be set aside in condemning Atlantic Island Park. The rides at first glance appear well constructed and maintained, but the sheer number of incidents in the park during the last few years and during construction lead me to believe that there is something wrong at the base level of construction, and we should close the park and fully investigate these flaws. To wit, here is a partial list of the facilities in the park since opening only 2 years ago. Family of 3 killed when roller coaster cart derailed. 14 separate incidents of broken bones and crushed ribs while riding the Octotron. 3 suicides from the top of the Ferris wheel. A child seriously injured on the escalator. Over a dozen children reported missing in the House of Horrors since its construction. 1 report of a drowning in the Tunnel of Teals. The sheer volume of incidents means that it is my strongest recommendation that Atlantic Island Park be closed immediately. We're getting on the Ferris wheel. We're getting on the Ferris wheel. I actually can't remember what happens at this part. But when it happens, if anything happens at all, I'm sure I'll remember it now, or then.
People come into your life for a reason.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I
Dad
remember
used to
now.
say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed, but I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night. Don and I moved in together, but then, well, he died. According to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Don was there one moment, and then gone. Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
Wow. There's the Octotron going in the distance. Well, hello. There's that Grinch looking dude. Oh no, he's not there. Yeah, let's turn this back on for the banter of it. Go, 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 go. Faster, 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 faster. You. Can't touch it. Ah, purple lipstick. Where'd I go? Oh, it's so noisy. Oh, my ears.
Callum! Tell Mommy where you are! Callum, where did you go? Stay where you are!
Oh, Snappy Snoo.
Where are you?
Rightio then. Off we go to the roller coaster.
A lot of people idolize their children. You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit.
Okay,
My
love.
angel likes to read, and
That
little
was
Johnny is so
definitely
good on
depressing.
the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping up piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
Alright, I think I'm starting to understand this a wee bit more now. So I played it a second round. This is my second round. Second time around
I always
playing.
wanted to ride this one. Never got around to do it before.
I think I actually understand now what the crack is with it. But you get up the frickin' ramp, man. Gee. Let's ride the roller coaster. Hilarious. Who's that
What do
Grinch
you
looking
want?
motherfucker?
We need to talk about Callum.
What do you mean? What have you done to him?
That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
Where is Callum?
Poor child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so hungry.
Tell me where my son is.
The witch has it now. Has both of you.
Oh no.
Happy ending here,
He's right behind us, people.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
Uh-oh, people. He's behind us. Whoa. Damn, man. Whoa. Well. I forgot that happened. Genuinely forgot about the roller coaster and what the crack was of it, but that was very good. I like what they did with that. I think if you play a game second time around, you notice a lot more.
The witch
Yes.
awaits.
Flashlight. Wait, what? What? What witch? What does it say this? What are you talking about, woman?
I can help you, Callum. Callum has bruises on his arms, finger marks. Someone has been hurting him. I've asked him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks. But he doesn't want to answer me. Something has scared him into silence. He doesn't dare talk. He's been changing too. Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes. I catch him staring at me at odd moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him, he snaps and bites at my fingers. I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me. But they are watching him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They are taking my baby away from me. I can save him. And there will be pain. But I love him, and in the end, he will understand why.
What's up here? Oh, we can't go up there. Oh, look, I have a shadow. That does not make sense. Why is my shadow pointing towards a light? Should be a shadow behind me too, like. Not just in front. Okay, apparently I'm not casting a shadow here, lads. Oh no, I am. Oh, sorry. My bad. Them lights just aren't bright enough. Okay, I think the next bit is Sideshow Alley. Oh, I remember this bit. I remember this bit very well. This is the bit I did not like. I remember this. Can't remember what you have to do to trigger it, but there's a way to trigger the dialogue. Oh yes, in the middle. Isn't it? No? Okay then. Okay guys, I don't know how to trigger the dialogue, guys. I thought you had to go in the middle. I actually did think it was down here at first, like. That's where I went before. I came down here before. I mean, it was down here that I went. Oh, well, hello.
Come back! Don't let the witch put me in the oven.
I can't remember what I do.
Callum? Callum!
There's something I had to pick up somewhere, but I can't remember where it is. Need to be on the lookout for it. There was something to do with it being over here. The longer I'm in here, the more weird and creepy it's gonna get. There it is. Found it.
The whole town was shocked by that one. Never found out who did it.
Yesterday evening, visitors to Atlantic Island Park were shocked and horrified by the discovery of a dismembered corpse behind the cotton candy stand. According to the local authorities, the corpse has yet to be identified. However, they have confirmed that the remains appear to be those of a child. The corpse was discovered by a group of teenagers from Innsmouth Academy who noticed a pair of ravens tugging at something just out of sight behind the shack. Nathaniel Winter, the owner of the Atlantic Island Park, has released the following statement. It is a true tragedy when something like this occurs, especially in a place that was designed to bring forth happiness and joy. The staff of Atlantic Island Park offer their condolences to the family and friends of the victim and will cooperate fully with authorities to help bring this case to rest. The Solomon Chronicle will provide daily updates on this story going forward. Oh no, no, no. This is what happens. Oh no. Oh Jesus.
Poor bastard. Who did this to him?
No. Oh Jesus, I'm getting chills down my spine. Yes, now we have to go to the middle. I remember now. Oh my God.
These are mine.
Oh. Oh, goodness. Oh no, you should not have taken them pills. Fuck gravity, wah. I can taste your dreams, not safe, your mother. Say no to graffiti. 1980s. Are you better off than you were 4 years ago? Regan 80. Don't believe anything they tell you. Fear the boogeyman, stop picking your nose then. What is going on here, bye? Only the dead follow the stream. What? I can't remember what's... Oh, Jesus. Hello. We are on drugs right now. There's somewhere I have to go, but I can't remember where it is. Oh yes. Through the teddy bears.
Don't touch me.
Belly button is the L. Is this? I can't read that. Belly button is the nature, no, of your personal creator. I believe her name was Mama. Every 17th child is a magnet for sinfulness, made omniscient by broken fires in the coastal stream, sorry. We don't believe that the earth belongs to battered goats and shamrock after birth. Only this truly naked reign of righteous indignation is severed by war-crossed cleavages in trust. Exercise arrhythmia. Buteman will come to the island, bearing the talisman, and he will shatter the seals that bind the Orpoxy for corruption. Only then will priests I can't even read that. Housewives pontificate and delayed militias make, I don't even know what that is, for the rescue of Tango and Cash. Sweet the temperature who grips the shaft, twists the shaft, abaconding the third age into the fourth age darkness while you've got... Yeah, you can read that yourselves. I can't read that. Let's get the hells out of here. Oh.
Okay, no.
Jennifer, are you still there? What a strange trip it's been. If you're wondering what the notifications are in my screen when it gets blanked out, it is trophies that I'm getting. I'm
park
sorry
is a
for that.
collage of contradictions all of its own. Millions of people die every year in car crashes, and the park has little cars designed specifically to simulate that action. Hear the children scream with joy. In the sideshow alley, you can walk away with 15 cents worth of mass-produced Chinese teddy bears, while a grinning carny pockets your hard-earned $5. And what secrets lie beneath the sullen waters of the lake? The tears of jilted lovers, the soiled condoms of illicit affairs, the clotted blood of the lonely suicide. And the face of the witch looms over it all. I've always despised her toothy grin and warty nose. I hate that sparkle in her weathered, watchful eyes. I think Callum is waiting for me. Inside. Callum, where are you?
Right, well, I think this is the last part of the map. This is the only place we have not searched. House of Horrors. We have a torch now, so we can go in here and we can do this. This is meant to be the witch's house. From the story at the beginning. This is basically what we're playing out. This is what's playing out. It does get a wee bit more intense from here. I will warn you that. At the scary parts, I'll try to be... Damn, I didn't remember it being this bad. Atlantic Island Park has closed its gates. A journeying through of town folk gathered as we hung the heavy iron padlock on the gates, small-minded fools scared of what they don't understand. My machines lie silent and dejected, but I am not beaten. I have sent my wife and son back to Boston, and I have retreated here to the House of Horrors. I must think. Well, there's a wolf on the ground. Alright, okay. Okay, then I'll do. That sucks, but I'll do. Dude. How you guys doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Whoa, fuck! Caught me off guard, oh my god. Jesus.
Show yourself?
Fuck me. No way. No. I forgot that happened. Oh my god, I just jumped out of my seat. No way. Hello? Did you just disappear, mate? Where'd you go? Mirror, mirror on the wall, where did this motherfucker go? Huh? I'm still pretty tense from... The fuck? That is creepy. I didn't like these guys. I'm still pretty tense from that, like... He's gonna pop. Something's gonna pop out here. Ah, motherfuck. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, man. You can't be doing this to me. I'm about to have a heart attack. Yes, it did scare the absolute. I was off guard, completely off guard. I did not expect that. Holy crap! See this game? Oh, this game. It still scares me, even though I've already completed it. I don't remember it all off by heart. You see. which is a good thing about a game. Or it can be a good thing about a game. Wait, was he not just like facing this direction towards me? Like 2 minutes ago? And then when I went in here, he started facing me here. I don't know, there's gonna be another jump scare though. I can sense it. Don't you even think about it.
Stop!
There's something we've got to do in here. I think. Maybe it's not in here. Motherfuck. See? I knew there was a jump scare somewhere. That's gonna jump up like... Ha ha ha! Scared. Totally frickin'... Totally like scared like right now. You know? Oh yes, I remember this place. Incidents, and I cannot dismiss them as random chance. The park works, but sometimes is interfering with its intended function. It's as though the very air in this place is corrupting the power, even as I collect it. A few casualties here and there are acceptable, but when employees go on stabbing rampages, it draws attention. I'd rather not have the boys in blue, either kind, investigating this place too closely. It's a shame about Steve. I rather liked him. That chair was definitely not there before. And is that blood on the ground? Oh, fuck! Who? Hello? Jump scares, I'm waiting for them. These motherfucking jump scares. This is gonna be a jump scare here. Is it? Hello? No? Jump scare! Knew it. I called it. Oh. Goodness gracious me. Sometimes the jump scares can still get you, you know?
One little duck went out one day.
Come here, you little prick. I'll fight you for a favour. I'll fight you for a favour. Come on out to folk. Oh yeah. It's on, Donkey Kong. This is definitely the last part of the game. I remember now. A circus burns to the ground on opening night, killing dozens. The owner is put to death by an enraged mob of townsfolk. Just as he shouts out a curse, now Raven, a dark-souled wanderer, comes to the ruins at dusk in search of his missing mother. Let the show begin.
After they let me out, they gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs. Home, bittersweet home. I barely recognized it. Where there had been color and light, There were shadows and regrets. Where there had been warmth, there was a bone-deep coldness that never went away. I tried my hardest to keep the ghosts at bay. Don, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son to read. My father, coldly assessing me and finding me lacking. I devoted myself to Callum and did the things that they told me. It will get better, they said. Every day will be a little better than the last. I'm in the woods now, lost and afraid. Things never got any better.
Okay. On April 16th, 1846, a group of covered wagons began the 2,500-mile journey to California. Just 8 months later, they found themselves stranded in the Sierra Nevada mountains with very little to bite or sup. It was to become one of the greatest tragedies of westward migration that the world has ever seen. Now, our panel of donor experts have uncovered compelling evidence that the families were forced to resort to cannibalism in order to survive that terrible winter. In this never-before-seen expose, read about how the donor children were forced to eat their brothers and sisters in order to survive. All here in the pages of this shocking true story. Disconnect notice. After multiple attempts to collect payment, we regret to inform you that your service has been disconnected or will be disconnected shortly. Please do the following. Make the payment listed on your last bill. Contact us on 555-7868 and we can arrange a payment plan so that you can immediately be reconnected. 2. If you believe that this is an error, call us on 555-7869 to discuss your options. 3. If you are unable to make payment, please contact your local welfare office to discuss a placement for you and your loved ones. Winter in Maine is cold and brutal. Don't face it without electricity. The Dunwich Power Company. With this novel, Susan Accombe cements her place as one of the important science fiction writers of the generation. The wilting, a solar flare struck the Earth. Millions of people are uprooted from their homes. A young meteorologist searches desperately for a way to stop global overheating. An exotic dancer named Chance O'Hara is the key to saving the world. Again. Dynamic, exciting, bombastic. Everything we've come to expect from an Anscombe novel. Chance O'Hara is back, and you better believe that she is bigger, better, and bolder than ever. Right. Okay. Rubik's Cube. I love you from Colin. Oh, isn't he just a wee cutie? Ah, damn, they left the sink running. Examine the ratchet. Wrench, whatever. Don't know why I call it a ratchet. Oh well. There's a door that cannot be opened. Milk, cheese, bread, butter, corn, potatoes, apples, fish sticks. Remember, drop off column electricity bill and fix faucet. They call their taps faucets. Weird. But anyway. Oh, look at that chicken. Damn chicken legs, like. Look powerful. This door cannot be opened either, can it? No, it can't. Okay. Lorraine, I received your letter and I'm quite surprised you ran off with your father all of those years ago, then disappeared off the edge of the map, and then when I finally tracked you down, refused to answer any of my letters. And now you write to me asking for help. I have another family now and another life. Your father was a horrible man and I regret years that I wasted with him. I loved you, I truly did, but every year you grew more and more like him. You were his girl, never really mine. Still, I would have fought for custody if you hadn't run away with him. It broke my heart, but I needed to go on living. I can't let you back into my life without picking open old wounds. I'm sorry, Lorraine, but I just can't do it. Maybe one day it will be easier and I can meet Callum, but not yet. I am not ready to forgive you. Please don't contact me again, Karen. Right. Miss Mallard, as we agreed in our meeting today, we consider you fully recovered from your illness. This letter is official notification that you are considered sound of mind and body and may return to work at any time. Please note that you should discontinue any medication that you have been using and dispose of any remaining medicines. If you feel at any time that you are suffering a relapse, then please make contact with your local physician immediately. We wish you continued good health. Dr. Spencer, Dunwich Medical. Let's see. Lorraine seems to be suffering from depression that began early in her pregnancy. Our discussions have made it obvious that these episodes stem from the grief of losing her partner, Dawn, who died about 6 months ago. There are also several unresolved issues with her father. After being kept under careful observation, we provided standard treatment for this disorder, including electroconvulsion therapy. The patient responded and made a rapid weekly follow-up with the local physician, mood stabilizers, lithium-based. Lorraine has a newborn son, Callum, who was placed in foster care shortly after birth when Lorraine displayed symptoms of disorientation and depression. It is our judgment that Lorraine is fit to have her son returned to her as long as she follows her recommended aftercare routine and continues with her medication. We have faith that she will be an effective caregiver. Lorraine has her own housing and her employer, Susie, has said that she is welcome to return to her shifts at the diner. Norma Creed, a local woman, has offered to care for Callum while Lorraine works. It is with this support network in mind that we feel confident releasing Lorraine from this institution. Medication instructions: a prescription for Zolift that can be filled at Flagg's Pharmacy in Kingsmouth. She has been advised to start with a 50mg dose and then, based on the advice of her doctor, to increase the medication as needed. Miss Mallard, or Milliard. An inquiry into the estate of Mr. Donald Williams has been completed. We regret to inform you that the primary beneficiaries of his estate, including the life insurance settlement for accidental death, were listed as Rose Williams and Richard Williams of New York State, the deceased parents. Our agency made contact with Mr. and Mrs. Williams and explained your situation, especially as regards the birth of Donald's son, Callum. Unfortunately, they were not receptive to our overtures, and they specified that without any legal proof of biological relationship, they consider you ineligible to receive any of the monies from Donald's estate. They have asked that we no longer contact them regarding this matter. I understand that this may have a negative impact on your current financial situation, and I hope that I am not being too forward when I enclose the bill for our services with this letter. Sincerely, Edward Stapleton, Attorney. That was a lot of reading. I'm sorry guys, I just liked reading all the stuff. The park, it was a waiting on a child for take and using joy for baiting while the mother's mind is breaking. You know, Jesus. Pills are there. Things aren't right at this moment, and I know I want to try and explain it. I think it's because I am so far from home and I am working so hard every day working at the park. It gets worse. Like a spring inside my head, winding tighter and tighter and tighter. When we go for drinks after work, it gets a little better. The guys relax and we laugh and we're good people again. I don't want to come home to you without being in my right mind. But when this job is done, we need to get out of this place. We need to go back to the city, where I don't feel like this anymore. I love you, Donald. P.S. I was thinking about names for boys or girls. I like Callum for a boy, and Emma if it's a girl. Right. Well, let me read that one again. Hunger, the story of in the spring of 1933 in the Soviet Ukraine, an entire population found themselves without food. Over the course of the coming months, the situation grew critical, and reports of mass malnutrition began to filter into the upper echelons of government. Sorry, I can't talk. The people had been left with very little to bite or sup. It was to become one of the greatest tragedies of mass starvation that the world has ever seen. Now our panel of Soviet experts have uncovered compelling evidence that the families were forced to resort to cannibalism in order to survive that terrible winter. In this never-before-seen exposé, read about how the starving parents cooked and ate their own children in order to survive. All here in the pages of this shocking true story. Anyone notice a difference? The stories are changing. If you want to read it, you can pause it and then let me know what the crack is, but I'm not going to read this one because I don't think it's changed. What is it? What is it? Oh, well, there's letters on this now. Okay, that's changed. I love you, Calm. Okay, that hasn't changed. Another bottle of pills there. Whoa! That door is open. Okay, the wrench isn't there no more. Okay, that's all rotten. Oh, Jazz. I didn't run away. Dad took me. Thank you, William, for the new watch. It was very nice. It has made me happier. Carrot. And now there's blood on this letter. Right, guys. Alright lads, it's gonna be a bit more spookier. A chipmunk goes stab, 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 stab. In the eyes a jab, jab, jab him, and all the tinies gab, gab, gab him. Just lie down and let it happen. Long time ago in the forest in the woods, There lived a woodcutter, his wife and 2 children, a boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup. This story has been doctored to hide the truth from the unsuspecting public. Now our panel of fairy tale experts have uncovered compelling evidence that Hansel and Gretel were in fact eaten alive. In this never before seen expose, read about how their parents inexpertly tried to cover it up by telling the stories about a witch and a house made of candy, all here in the pages of the shocking fake story. Do you see the change?
As the old movie stars say, that's show business.
This is starting to change now. Instead of it being the author of the book, it's now Lorraine. And Lorraine is the character that I am playing.
That's the way it goes. And old fans, new fans, any fans, old fun.
That's a heart. Now it's on the floor.
What beautiful sound.
I'm sorry, but I'm waiting for this door to open and close or something.
And then there's it.
Milk, solid. Right, okay, now that's saying the Zolef prescription after every single thing. And then remember, more pills, tickets to Atlantic Island Park. Okay. Still no wrench. That door is not going to open. There's a drawing in there now. Does this door open? Blood on the floor. Don't you dare open on me, mofo. History of the Solomon Land. Picture on the wall now. I didn't run away, Dad took me. This is just starting to like get worse and worse here. And there's pills. 100 milligram tablets. See the way it's getting worse and worse. Jennifer, you still here? There's that dude there. There's the frickin' guy that looks like a mocked up Grinch. And this door's already open this time. Okay, I think you can tell the difference now. Boogeyman goes a walk, 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 and sneaking, stealing a stalking. Is he really a talking? Now is not the time for a balking. Cerebral cortex win. 2 seconds, guys. Just need to... Okay, back. Right, okay, so now the babies are hanging from the ceiling and it's kind of creepy. Still can't read that note. Can we read this book again? Hunger. Of course I'm here. Good. The woodcutter is dead, the witch always wins. The woodcutter is dead, the witch always wins. The woodcutter is dead, the witch always wins. Okay, that's just repeating itself over and over. All here in the pages of this broken story. Now there's a picture of my 2 best friends, Don and Laura, right? With Can you hear us, Lorraine? One of the most important science fiction writers of the generation, the willing. A sun will struck the earth. Millions of cattle are uprooted from their homes. A young shadow searches desperately for a way to stop global domination. And an exotic dancer, listen, Lorraine, is the key to saving the world again. Dynamic, exciting, irrepressible. Everything we've come to expect. Answer Us, Lorraine novel. Lorraine, we are watching. You'd better believe that she is bigger, better, and bolder than ever. You see the changes that's happening now. There's a lot more blood on this hat now. Her, why? You know? See her try. There's a baby's head here. A door? I don't like that door. Okay, so now this has gone crazy. The shopping list is just the prescription she needs, and she says, remember, you are alone. Nobody loves you. Callum is no longer mine. Who he once was. More babies here. That's still broken. There's no wrench. There's baby heads in the pots. There's a new fridge here. Oh, fuck. Oh, well, hello. Toothpick thing. What do you say? What do you say we just run right through here, huh? And you stop, of course you stop as soon as I walk past. You trying to give me a heart attack? Okay. Yeah, I know you didn't run away, I get the point. Yeah, have a nice day. I'll try. As we agreed in our meeting today, we consider you to be batshit fucking crazy. Let's be clear, you are in no way sound of mind and body, and you are in danger to everybody around you. Please note that your only escape from this should be drugs. A shitload of them, smoking, snorting, oral, intravenous. Take them any way you can and as often as you can. That shit can only make your life better. In case there was any doubt, you're suffering a relapse and nobody really cares. Nobody can help you now. Don't fuck this up. Well, that's really positive. The baby has a wine bottle. Alcohol. The pills are still there. Okay, everything's just deteriorating a lot faster. A lot more. And we're going down the stairs. Lorraine, I need you to focus on what we are discussing. The chipmunk killer, Steve Gardner, he was locked away for what he did to those kids. Nathaniel Winter hasn't been seen in years, but he is nowhere near Atlantic Island Park. We've established this. You know this. Okay, it's the same as last time. Blood on the walls. The sun will be devoured. We are talking. Can you hear us, Lorraine? The killing. A son will be devoured. All the cattle will be enslaved. The shadow lies in your future, our domination. If you listen, Lorraine, you are the key to damning the world. We are irrepressible. You can only join us, Lorraine. Lorraine, we are one. I can't talk tonight, lads. Ugh. I can't speak tonight, lads. I'm sorry. Say bye-bye. Aww. What if I don't want to say goodbye? People are hanging. Well. Son, Dad, cat, not him. This is getting spooky. You will watch me rot. Oh no, that is a wee bit disturbing. Whew. Jesus, boys, we finally got fruit. I have to say, I was on edge there.
Again and again, and from their shape we build our understanding of the world. 2 children are led into the woods. They are lost for a time, but then are captured by an old witch. A child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch. In the oldest version of this story, the mother and the witch were the same person.
What do you think of it so
I
far,
never
Jennifer?
wanted to be the witch, but I am.
Do you like it? Where's our torch? I want our torch on again.
Don't make me look at it.
Kids broke in today. It has been so long since I heard laughter. So very long. I took one of them. I couldn't help myself. It was fast. The others didn't notice. I liked hearing him laugh. This boy from the academy. I put him on a slab, tickled him until he couldn't breathe. My machines came to life, whirring in time to whirring in time to his gasps and shrieks. I think this is delightful. The change wrought in me by the machines is not yet complete. There must be another children I can lay on my slab. Oh, nice place. It is a nice place. Can't mind what way you have to go though. It is a wee bit mad, like eyes without sparkle.
What have you done with him?
Aye, what have you done with him? Flip's sake. Let's say Hansel and Gretel. Brothers Grimm. Oh, hello. How do you do today? Right.
Callum. Callum! Callum. Callum. Callum!
Oh, I remember this place. Oh no. Poor Callum. Poor Lorraine.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Well, there you go, guys. That was the park. I'm getting the feels right now. Yeah, so basically in the end, that was all part of her imagination. And what had really happened is the person at the start of the game, the guy that was in the office, he was a detective that you just seen there, and Lorraine had actually lost her son, and that's why she was chasing him through the park, but just couldn't quite get to him. And she made this all up in her imagination because when she was pregnant with her son, she did lose her husband in that park. In real life, I think. Not honestly sure on that, but I know that she definitely lost her husband and whatnot 3 months into her being pregnant, and then she was diagnosed with depression, and she did have to start taking medication and whatnot. And this is why, and this is how she put this through her mind. She made this up in her mind and whatnot. I just thought that was really, really cool twist to the end of this game. From it going from a scary game to like sort of like an understanding ending as such. But yeah, that was the park. I do like it. I did like the whole campaign. Well, not campaign, it's not really a campaign. It's a story, it's not a campaign. I do like the story of it. It's put together quite well. But anyway, once this returns to the main menu, I'm going to end the broadcast. Yeah, so I'm gonna end the broadcast, guys. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment on the video if you want. I'll try and get back to you. And subscribe to my channel for further streams. I'm still working on trying to get a camera so I can record myself at the same time. Also still working on getting myself a better microphone, because the audio isn't great, but yeah. Peace out, people. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for another stream in the distant future.